Hey guys, part 2. Now, if you saw part 1, you'll know what I'm talking about. But if you haven't saw part 1, go watch part 1 before part 2. But in part 1, I did not fast forward that part because I just totally blanked out and uploaded it. And I was also just a little bit lazy, just like a little bit. I have not done anything. I literally just quickly got right back on. But we're going to start off with teal. And I am going to have to start a new thing for red because, drumroll, red is overfilling. Yeah, like, not surprising. But otherwise, all the other colors except white may need a refill. I mean, another cup. Why did I do that? There were still different colors at the bottom. Well, I'm just going to, there's a red and there's a green. So I'm just taking them out of the containers. I'm starting something new with how to clean it out. Looks like another failed. Or just knotted. If I can't fix the knots, then I'm not going to put it back. I'm not like going to put it back in my loom thing. So don't go complaining that I'm wasting when I'm not. Like, bro, chill. Okay. So, I am going to ask you a question. How was your day? Mine, it was very, how would you put this? Tiring. I went to a birthday party, like I slept in, and my mom woke me up, texting me, "Are you up?" And then she didn't need anything from me. She just wanted to know if I was up. So I got a little mad at that because she woke me up in the morning when I didn't want to wake up. And I'm like, well, I was up. I wasn't up, but now I am. And she's like, oh. And I'm like, I'm tired. And she's like, well, then go back to bed. It's like, then why'd you wake me up in that first place? If you don't need me. I got mad, and then I just came upstairs and I just chilled. I watched YouTube. I ate a donut for breakfast. And then I went downstairs, and then it was like 11 o'clock. I was playing with my puppy, Roxy. And then my mom was like, well, it's 11 o'clock. We should start getting ready for the birthday party because the birthday party's at noon. So then I did a TikTok about me getting ready, like all that fun stuff. Oh, and if you don't know, go add me on TikTok at __ Trinity R, like Rose, but with the circle has a line, the O has a line through, _. I will write it on a piece of paper, just when I'm done with my handful. But back to the story. Then I got dressed, and like we were all dressed, and I just sat upstairs for a tad. And I looked at the time, and I'm like, oh, it's 12:30. Mom's probably already ready to leave, so I'm gonna go downstairs. So I walked downstairs. Mom wasn't done yet. She was just blow drying her hair. So then I'm like, well, Dad, is it time to leave yet? Are we leaving? And he's like, yeah, let's go. So then he just stood there. So I didn't get up or move because, like, why would you? And then I'm like, Mom, are you ready? She's like, no. I'm like, well, you said to be ready. And then I'm like, well, no, I'm not. I like stuttered there, and I'm like, I'm not going to say anything. And she's like, you know, we don't have to be there this early. We don't we can be there at noon. And I'm like, well, you told us to get ready because we had to be there before noon. And she's like, well, I would like to. And then she started going off about how she was getting anxiety because everyone was rushing her and all that stuff. And then she finally ended up being done. And then she hit her nose when we were at Dollar General. So then Dad laughed at her about that. And then she went off about how she wouldn't have laughed at Dad. And Mom, just being a mom. But otherwise, then after the birthday party, like when it was just all done, and my mom left, and my dad left, and I was at my uncle's and aunt's house with my now 4-year-old cousin and my 8-year-old cousin, and we were all playing, and then he was getting cranky, and she was getting tired, and starting to throw a fit. So I asked Uncle if he could take me home. He took me home. I was originally going to start cleaning, but that never ended up actually happening. But then I just like, Uncle, he came back, and I'm like, oh my God, should I go downstairs to say hi? He's gonna think that I'm not cleaning. So I just stayed upstairs, and I didn't really listen to the conversation he was having with my mom. But he didn't even like just come in. He just sat in the doorway. So he left. I heard something about a tire though. Then I went back in my room from sitting out in the middle of the hallway in my upstairs. And then I just started talking or doing stuff on my phone. Really, when I'm upstairs in my room, what you could come up to see me doing is doing TikToks, like making slow-mos, or just doing TikToks in general. Excuse me. Or you could see me just laying in bed watching YouTube, or laying in bed watching TikToks. It just, when I'm in my room, it's normally TikTok, because I don't know why, I just get this weird feeling around my parents when I'm on TikTok. I just don't know why. I get it around everyone, like my uncle, my aunt, my mom, my dad, my grandma, my grandpa. Just like every family member that's not a kid. Like, I mean, around my 4 and 8-year-old cousin, I get a little queasy because they're like, he doesn't tattle, but she does. 8-year-old cousin, she tattles a lot. But you gotta watch what you do around them, especially her. So I don't really do anything much except what she wants to do, which is watch YouTube, because she is a spoiled little brat. I don't know. And like, one thing that bothers me about her is that they are like Corbin now. Sorry, my 3-year-old cousin. He has a little meat on his bones. Like, you can tell that kid eats. Then you look at Kira and you think, oh, she only eats a grain of cereal, like a grain of whatever a day. Like, only one. And you know what she has for breakfast? You really can't take a guess, but take a guess in the comments. She has donuts for breakfast, or brownies for breakfast. And it just bothers me, and she doesn't wash her hair, and she gets these things called chalazions on her eyes. They're like big bumps, and you have to get them surgically removed. And I'm worried for her because she is constantly getting sick because she doesn't eat. And me being a big cousin, I worry. And I worry that she's not going to get enough protein and vitamins in her. And she's just a very thin girl. She's like, she could be at least that thin. Like, I could wrap my hand around her, like my wrist. But like, I have thickness. And she does not. I just am obsessed. Well, I have to try this. Like, it's long compared to my other one. Oopsies. Oopsies. Doing it wrong again. It took me 2 days to figure how to do this out again. And now that I'm like, okay, I'm going to try the 2 different ones. So we have this very long, thin one, like yellow one. It's very thick at the end, and it's a little hook. I'll show you the differences of what I am now going to be using and what I was using. So where is my crocheting needle? Oh, here. So this is what I was using. Like, look at the curve. Like, it's not a very good hook. And this hook is like wonderful. Like, you can tell the hook differences. And like this one is thicker, this is thinner. Of course, it's longer. But then in this one, this is a mini loom. Like, it has a miniature loom on it. Like, this is a miniature loom. But then here's like just a smaller version of the yellow one. They should be able to hook. These can hook because it's too thick. And let's try this one. Now, I don't know if it's the hook or me, but I'm not the best anymore. Like, I used to be able to make at least 10 of these in 10 minutes, like 1 a minute. That's how good I was. And then I'd just be like, done. I used to sell them. I used to make at least 50 cents on them. Like, I made necklaces, I made rings, I made bracelets, of course. And then Hannah, my old best friend, tried teaching me how to make a monster loom, which this is probably what Hannah was doing. Because this looks too confusing. Like, and it just comes at the bottom. I mean, I can try to finish this. To be honest with you, I'm not going to be able to. Look in the bookity book. It looks like this is what she was making by the looks of the top. Where was this? Nope, this is it. She's using the crisscross quad fish. Too confusing. That I will not do. Let's go that way. Oh, while we were talking, finished these. I finished them. Yes, that's turquoise. Does not match this. See, it matches. Okay, so I started the blacks. Ugh, get in there. I moved the oranges. The pinks are all nice and done. The blacks, the blues, the yellows, oops, purples, the white, the green, the reds, the orange, the blues, just everything. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take what's on the ground and I'm going to move it into my box. And if I end up running out of room in here, what I'm going to have to do is sort it again in here. Did I hear S clips? Oh my god, I still have S clips? Okay, so you probably all like, what the heck is an S and a C clip? Because I've been talking about this. Okay, so I'm going to show you the difference between an S clip and a C clip. Okay, so I was using C clips. So a C clip is basically, let me try to show you, a C. And then, hold on, an S clip is like an S. C and an S, you get it, and then you just hook it on to the bracelet. So, this is going to be my band. I'm going to open this just to get the clips out. So we have S clips and C clips, or just C clips? Just C clips. How wonderful. Okay, we're going to close this up again. Okay, so I have big C clips. Those are small C clips. So we're just going to dump all C clips and S clips or whatever clips I find into this thing. And I'm going to write clips for Bandloom. Trinity's clips for Bandloom. Because if I ever bring this downstairs, my dad's probably going to be like, oh my god, it's just clips. This is not needed. And just throw them away. Because he's one of those type of fathers. That he just throws stuff away. Going to write, do not throw away in the corner. Underline, do not. Trinity's Bandloom clips. So do not throw away Trinity's Bandloom clips. And permanent markers. So we're just going to try to find these clips. I'm taking it all out just to find some clips. Oh, what the heck. Okay, so this is just all messed up now. I hear clips. What's the issue? I hear it. Oh well. Okay, so we have some oranges. Sometimes it looks like a double bracelet. Oh my god, it's a double band. It's like really thick compared to the normal ones. I've never used a double band. We'll have to see what they are like. I'm not for sure. Okay, that's like a neon. Oh, I see. Like the neon colors that don't really match. But it's there. Oh well, no one cares. I may have to leave this project for tomorrow before dance because I may even have to take this to dance to do. I'm just gonna be that one person that's just walking to dance. If you don't know, I go to dance early because my dance teacher, her daughter is my best friend. So I go there early. this has my full battery. Okay, some clips. Garbage. Oh, more C clips. Just more and more. Some more C clips. Okay, so some weird, just normal clips. Ready. So we're just grabbing neon greens right now. The only green in here. Hey, Spencer. Green, 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 green. I just threw that. Alrighty. Oh, sorry for ranting at the beginning. I don't have anybody to rant to at home because I get yelled at. So I like ranting in person more than on call. No offense, Avery. I know you're watching, or like Tabby, or anyone who's subscribed to my channel that I talk to in person, like on phones. But I don't really get to rant until I'm at school, and I only have a half an hour to rant. It's gonna take me more than half an hour if you really know me. If I ever just come on YouTube here and start ranting, don't hate on me. And if it's about you, just like, if you want to watch and hear me rant about you, which I will probably never rant about anyone that watches my YouTube channel, I'll just rant to them to my phone. I rant sometimes, just like on Snapchat to people. Well, I did all the greens, the neons, and I have to go take a shower. So I will be making a part 3 maybe later after I eat, because I'm kind of hungry too. A part 3 whenever I feel like it, and maybe it could be tomorrow, it could be in like a few minutes. I don't know, I'll give you an update if I actually end up working on it, but goodbye!